What is going on, everyone? It is PM TCG with all your TCG content at night. On today's episode, we're going to be looking at Yami Bakura's Duelist Kingdom deck profile. This is an interesting build. I did my best to minimize duplicate cards, added some cards that he may use in the future, as well as got it down to 40 cards, which is crazy for the Duelist Kingdom arc. Either there's not enough cards, you really have to get creative, or you run duplicates. So let's go ahead, we'll jump right into it. I'll give you some of the justification pieces as we go through. But yeah, so sit back, enjoy, let me know what you guys think. Up first, we have the Earl of Demise, Doom of the Angel of Silence, Headless Knight, the Gross Ghost of Field Dreams, Trial of Nightmare, the Portrait Secret, Earthbound Spirit, Dark King of the Abyss, Lady of Faith, King Fog, Souls of the Forgotten, Happy Lover, Metabat, and that's it for the normal monsters. That's 13 normal monsters for this deck. A couple of these cards, obviously you guys can tell right off the bat that they're from the anime cards that he used in the future. Earl of Demise, with not needing to sacrifice, having a 2000 attack point monster kind of being the lead card isn't a bad thing for us. Followed of course by, Doma Silence, kind of more moving towards the more like, there's this 2000 defense monster just like Yugi has. A couple cards in here that he didn't really use, Metabat, of course, King Fog, and then Dark King of the Abyss. These were just add-on cards that we put in here, Trial of Nightmare, to fill it out. But yeah, he's got a good selection of normal monsters, one copy of each card. So playing the Duelist Kingdom rules, there's nothing too overpowered in here, right? We'll move on to the effect monsters, and then we'll go into the spells and traps after. Up next, we have Gurnia. It's literally just pop and come right back the next turn. Goblin Zombie, Searches for nothing. White Magical Hat, 2 Sangins, 1 Electrical Lizard, Mask of Darkness, 2 Morphing Jars like in the anime, Man-Eater Bugs, 2 of those, and then Brain Jacker. I try to be really focused in on our effect monsters because we don't want, Duelist Kingdom rules are kind of wild. If for any reason a monster leaves the field, effect or otherwise, the player takes half of their damage, half of their original attack and damage to their life points. But yeah, Gurnia from the Battle City arc, as well as Goblin Zombie. Goblin Zombie has a search ability, but it can really only search itself. So I need 3 copies of this to even make it worth it. But I only got 1. So we went ahead and just dropped in just the one solo guy by himself. White Magical Hat, obviously it's in the anime, not spoken. Sangin, Battle City, but said what the hell, let's add 2 for search ability. Electric Lizard, he was in the anime, Mask of Darkness anime. Both the Morphing Jars and the Man-Eater Bugs, of course. Brain Jacker was a Creative Liberty. It's a literally take possession card, so it's not terrible. But that is it for the monster cards. There is a total of 25 monsters in this deck, and for a Duelist Kingdom deck, that's pretty good. Moving on to spells and traps, we have Change of Heart, Exchange, Spiritualism, 3 of those, the Shallow Grave, Dark Designator, Monster Reborn, Chain Energy, Premature Burial. I did my best not to go with super broken spells, cards that he's used before. Obviously, Change of Heart, no introduction needed for that card. Exchange, it's in his Speed Duel deck. Was kind of not Speed Duel deck. It was a card that I added just for playability for the Duelist Kingdom part. He does have Dark Designator, so we went ahead and added both these cards to do like a snatch. He has this set up in Battle City, so I just figured we'd bring it over to Duelist Kingdom and say why not. Doesn't mean it's going to help him. Spiritualist is literally just a remove back row, Shallow Grave, revive, Monster Born Revive, Chain Energy, deal damage, and then Premature Burial. So we got some cards that can bring some stuff back. I do want to do more tests on the Battle City mode, or I'm sorry, the Duelist Kingdom mode, to see how that brings up. Just Desserts, 3 Dark Spirit of Silence, and then 1 Ultimate Offering. Literally 3 negates here for attack, 1 to do massive damage on the field, and then to swarm the field if I need to. Just Desserts, you can only have 1 in Battle City. I'm telling you right now, if you have more than 1, you're gonna win every single time, because popping for 500 is nuts. So I mean, he literally does it in the anime, and you see how much damage he does. Imagine if there was 3 of these in this one deck, then you're just wrecking. So that's what we got, guys. Even at 4,000, that's a little scary, but not bad overall. I'm kind of proud of the deck. So we're just gonna have to do some fun play testing and seeing how great it is. Definitely better than the previous one I made a year ago. But yeah, enjoyable. It'll be fun to test this one out and do some more playthroughs of it. But yeah, there you have it. If you guys enjoyed this deck build, please go ahead and smash the like button down below, because you already know your support is so greatly appreciated. Once again, I am PMTCG with all your TCG content at night. See you guys in the next one.